Hi Sagittarius, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now, and it could be about pretty much anything. Then in the second, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you, either in regards to the urgent message we saw in the first spread, or it could be a general advice for the next couple of weeks. And in the third spread, we'll look at the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified in the future to support this channel. Alright, Sagittarius, so here's the urgent message. Here's what you need to know right now. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the High Priestess. And we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius. Well, you've got a new beginning, okay, between you and this King of Wands. By the way, just for the reading's sake, I assume you're the Queen of Wands, just to make it easier for me, but you can assign the roles as you wish. You could be either the King or the Queen of Wands, right? So I assume the King of Wands is the one coming towards you, and they could just message you, text you, send you, I don't know, an email, or it could be a phone call, or perhaps if you two are at the same event, at the same party, gathering of some sort, they will approach you, right, with that Page of Cups. And here's the twist, here's the deal about this encounter, or about this particular connection. You will either sneak out from that event or a gathering, or perhaps you're gonna keep this connection under wraps for, I don't know, foreseeable future, for whatever reason. Perhaps you don't want to advertise, you don't want anybody to know about this just yet. Perhaps there's a taboo situation. This person could have been involved with, say, a really close friend of yours, right? And that would be kind of inappropriate or out of place if the two of you to get together. But you're going to go for it either way. I think you are, right? So yeah, the Queen of Wands, like I said, that would be you. I assume that's you. And as I was clarifying the Queen of Wands, I simply asked how will Sagittarius feel about this, and the Nine of Cups showed up. The Nine of Cups is a wish come true card. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment, Sagittarius. For some of you, the Nine of Cups will play out as that event that I was talking about a few seconds ago. Because in some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups literally looks like some kind of an event. There is food and beverages on some kind of a table, and in some other tarot decks, the Nine of Cups literally looks like some people are celebrating something. Either way, this is a positive way of you to look at this. You're going to be looking at this as, yes, this is something you want to do, right? We have the Fool on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. You could be dealing with an Aries, but the Fool is a card of, taking a leap of faith. Just perhaps fool around, play around a little bit, not take it seriously, not, having strings attached for some of you, right? And we also have the Seven of Swords clarified by the High Priestess right next to the deck. The Seven of Swords is not really a positive card, to be honest with you, Sagittarius, but in this case, it could be you two sneaking out of that party or sneaking out of that event, or the Seven of Swords, again, this is you not telling everybody that the two of you are together for whatever reason that we already talked about, right? The High Priestess clarifying the Seven of Swords, it could be a card of a secret, a secret affair, a secret connection. Yeah, that's what we have so far. So in the second spread, I will still look at the advice for this particular situation. So here's the advice for you, Sagittarius. This is in regards to the first spread we just saw. We have the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. I believe the advice for you is to give it a shot, to move forward, to do it. Okay, there is no major arcana cards on the table, but I believe this advice is about you moving forward. As a matter of fact, at some point in the future, it could be something long-term. Okay, so yeah, we got the Three of Wands, the first card that came out. This is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made the decision, and after that there is no turning back. And since this is an advice for you, I guess this is an advice for you to make up your mind to move forward. Speaking of moving forward, the next card over is the Six of Swords. For some of you, it's literally moving forward. Alright? Then the thing about the Six of Swords, it's a card of an improvement, right? With the Six of Swords, things always get better. The Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck is that golden opportunity that I was just referring to. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, that's one of the names for this card. The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal, by the way. Okay, but the Ace of Pentacles always talks about long term, always talks about settling down, getting serious at some point down the road in this particular case. And the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, there's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and that other person we saw in the first spread, in the urgent message spread, right? So yeah, this is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people see eye to eye, two people understand what's going on, two people, both parties want this, and both parties feel the same way towards one another. So yeah, the advice for you is to give it a shot. Alright, Sagittarius. So yeah, that's what I have for you so far. Let's take a look at spread number 3. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Here's the third spread, Sagittarius. This is the next good thing that'll happen to you that will at least put a smile on your face. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Moon. We have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Lovers. We have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. As you may already guess, it's the same story as we saw in the first two spreads. Same story, different deck. By the way, I use different decks for different spreads. But we actually even start off with the Seven of Swords. And it's clarified by the Moon. The Moon is another secret cards, just like the High Priestess. For some of you, the Moon is a Pisces, right? The Moon is a Pisces major arcana card. So it could be the person you're doing it with, it could be a Pisces. Or perhaps the event is a Pisces birthday party for some of you, right? And you're sneaking out of that party, okay? But for most of you, this is you just keeping it under wraps, not letting anybody or everybody know that the two of you are together. And the rest of the spread is just amazing. You know, the Ten of Cups is here right next to the deck. The Ten of Cups is a card of a commitment to marriage. It's the happily ever after card. It's a family card, right? The Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck that's what it's all about, love. The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. In the middle, we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Lovers, right? Two major arcana cards. Amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. The Wheel of Fortune, by the way, is one of your major arcana cards, Sagittarius, right? And at the same time, it's a start of a cycle, a very fortunate new cycle, a serious cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card after all. And the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads, by the way. The Lovers, clarifying it, could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers is also a card of a choice. So perhaps in the early stages, you're just going to be casually seeing each other, right? But then the two of you will decide to choose to change it, right? You will choose to take it to the next level with the Lovers card. Also, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection, just like the Two of Cups. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. Alright, so yeah, it starts off a bit unconventional, right? But then the two of you will definitely have a choice, have an opportunity to take it all away. Alright, so yeah, what a turnaround, right, Sagittarius? I really like it for you. So yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing March.